lack of streaming, I've just been ridiculously slammed at my Play 7 playing it, so it's taking up all my YouTube time. So sorry about that. Try to squeeze in a call from Chicago Midway to Minneapolis St. and the lovely P3D 747-800. So let's go ahead and get this thing going. Direct. Wow, okay. Okay. To Bay. Yeah, that's that Bay. 3-5. Going off the top of my head, I discussed it this morning. No. Alright, so anyway, give me something. See what James looks like. Let's go. Got your legs, Robbie, nickel. It's a little straight up. Work. Save that. Here. And browsing Miracle Television. Go ahead and throw these numbers in there. It's 80 and then 8. And I think I got some cruise numbers too. Let's see. 34. Okay, we're gonna turbulate, so looks like the winds are moving from the northwest toward the west as we go higher. See, I got 39,000 in my next figure here. Got altitude, I got 34,000, so division 292, 291, 299. So we'll do 2 miles as well. Temperatures and that's fine. I know this is what you're feeling. Okay, keep it. Alright, dude. Get this shit on. GSX, if you're listening, please fix the door opening, having to close the door and open the door to get everything to kick off would be awesome. Thank you. So, a little D-rate here. Oops. CG's right. Still waiting on them bags. Oh, and just made it. I don't know what it is, but it just bugs the Jesus out of me when I'm behind and I'm playing catch up with GXX and sure it's smooth and OCD, but it bugs the crap out of me. So getting everything fired up just in time. Alright, what's the field elevation there? Let's see. Of course, it's been announced, but alright. Shoes done. Getting it. Okay, so let's go ahead and shut the doors. tap out yourself. Trying to stay cool, at least. Attempt to. Alright, so we got number 2 right there. I got verified power, I got power there. So left. Start on left. Oh no. No, that's terrible. I was hoping you'd bring some cool weather this way. Awesome, that's good to hear that. Alright, so we got number 1 started there, so verify we're getting good voltage, good AC voltage coming out of the number 1 generator, and go ahead and put that guy online. And while we're at it, get air knobs on, flags on, and go and turn on the pitot before I forget them. And AP off. Flag command on. Flaps 5. Wish I had a first officer. Flight run limits look good. These cleaves look good. Check out the tree. I gotta tell you, I have been waiting for PMG to finally get this thing out for P2E version 4. And they did it, so pretty excited about that, kind of, sort of. They've only released the 8 and the 900 model, which honestly I think they really should have done the model line backwards. I would have did the 6 and the 7, got those out, then did the 7. I mean, I did, then did the 8 and the 9s, but whatever. Luckily, Southwest flies them often enough to make it interesting, so. Indeed you are. Indeed you are. Luckily it's a fairly short flight, like an hour and 20, hour and 30 from takeoff to touchdown, so it's not too bad. Oh man, let's see. It's been quite some time since I've gone through Chicago Midway, and I forgot how compact this airport is and how difficult it is at times to navigate it. Some people call me cheating because I'm using the progressive taxi, but being that I don't have Ford Flight pulled out or an iPad, which is totally what we use. I mean, it's what I use in real life, and I don't know how I made it without without the good little iPad there to help me out with the taxi diagrams, especially with the relay. It makes life a whole lot easier. I don't know what it is about this heads up. I just cannot use it. It looks great. Just have a hard time using it. Thank you. Oh, let's see. Let's go ahead on that. This flight plan. So it looks like cruising altitude to be 15,000 feet. It's fairly straightforward. I don't even think we're flying SAID out of here. I think it's just direct to where which is Chicago, BOR, and then direct to OBK, and then I think we're jumping on Juliet 101 Jetway. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, so just direct to RD, direct to OBK, then via Juliet 101 to Bravo Alpha Echo. And then from there we'll jump on to the Wall 3 Star, and that should get us into Minneapolis. Oh no, you're doing it on the phone. Hats off to you. Yeah, autocorrect is my worst enemy on the phone. I was watching a stream last night and I said something just totally came out inappropriate, but I meant pencil, and of course, no worries at all. Thank you. Thank you. At least you didn't do what I did last night. Alright, let's see here. Snag takeoff clearance. Yay. See if I can do this without stopping. Shot that B too big, but that's okay. Alright, so we're taking off on runway 4 right. Alright, let's go take off. Set. Engine speeds the limits. Airspeed's live. 8 knots.
V1. Rotate. V2.
That's where we climb. We're up. Out these flaps. I'm trying to be mindful, especially in the 800 with it being so bloody long, to limit my rotate speed to keep from striking the tail. And sometimes I think I over rotate, but yeah, believe PMDG simulated the tail strike alert, but I'm not exactly sure. Heads up display thingy. Alrighty. Looking good so far. Go ahead and put the auto right there. Back to off. Getting a little turbulence. Passing these clouds. And of course we don't have to take off a checklist if we had a function. Which basically flaps up, gear up, auto look off. Pretty much it. What time is it where I am? It is 4:59 Central Standard Time in the US, Texas to be exact. So right now it's almost 5 o'clock in the evening. Alright, 10,000 feet. Give it to auto. This off. Off. Zone temp. There. Normally that happens. I've seen what's coming up. So 50% there. Counting for that. So. Oh wow. Holy smokes, you must be a night owl. Let's see here. I'm in. Wow, 12 a.m. Holy cow. Jet lag magic. I will say, despite all the issues that PMDG had on the initial release of version 4, by far, honestly, I'm just in simulation of heaven right now. Frames are awesome. I normally fluctuate in this aircraft about between 30 and 40. At the airport stock scenery, if I'm in like some heavy scenery, perhaps maybe down in the 20s, but still quite tolerable, considering what we've dealt with in the past with previous versions of PMDG as well as Flight Simulator. So, like I said, just a welcome improvement. I'm still in the market for some air traffic, which is the reason why kind of barren on the TCAS display. I don't have traffic on right now. I can't bring myself to utilize this regular stock air traffic, so I'm still going to hunt to try to find some. But shouldn't be an issue with 64 bits. We'll see. I don't know. We'll find out. You know, a core 64-bit opens quite a few doors, but there are still barriers that can cause issues, other than the fact that the software is running 64-bit. So we will have to see. All right, just hit 18,000 feet. So like I said, 316 miles out, not a long flight at all, especially once she gets up to 32,000 feet and lanes out. We should get there fairly quickly. So, but yeah, just super performance. I'm trying to think of any reports I've had. I know there have been a lot of reports of crashes, CTDs, things like that. Other than the occasional, it's not necessarily CTD, lorries. Hi, Lori, how's it going? Other than the occasional CTD when I'm closing it, that's really the only issue I've had with this simulation so far. So, which says a lot if you've played FXX for any length of time. Hi, Lori, how's it going? I haven't seen you before. Welcome. Always good to see new faces on the screen. As much as I'm not a fan of heads-up displays, I love how they were able to capture the lift there from the collimator. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that. What is that? Okay, it doesn't have any effect on. I've never seen that move. Let's crash and mess up some statistics. Call me weird, and call me weird if you want to. It is like a soul-crushing experience for me to crash on flight sim. I don't know what it is. Like if I crash for some weird reason, like for instance, I have children, so if I'm going on like a 4-hour flight or something weird like that, and I step away from my computer, go AFK or whatever. Well, of course, simulations as in depth as like the PMDG 37, of course, we all know you can override the autopilot, kind of like this. You can override the autopilot, with the appropriate applied pressure. So my 2-year-old, he would come in and like pump it or something, or try to turn it or something, and of course I come back and my 4-hour flight has been abruptly ended with a fiery crash. So, but yeah, it's pretty depressing for me. Like at that point, I'm done. I don't even want to play anymore. So you know what? I'm done. Um, but I don't know, it's just what happens, I guess. But yeah, I try not to pull any selling rumors. But it is quite boring flying tube miners all the time in flight sim. I know Coronado right now is in the process of bringing all of their aircraft to PPD version 4, but I think there's still some that they're missing. But I mean, as far as anybody else, there's really been no attempts in bringing anything else over. Unfortunately, there have been some developers to give them the ghost, so to speak, real air. If you guys know, is the maker of the Beechcraft nuke. Oh, no worries at all. It was good seeing you. I'm gonna make an attempt to try to put down content a lot more often. I don't know if you were here the start of the screen, but I've just been crazy busy at work, so I haven't had the opportunity to produce as much content as I'd like. So I should be on a little later this week. So yeah, just feel free. Oh yeah, no, take care of that for sure. Take care of that for sure. We will be here. Alright, cool. Making that left turn there. 27,000 feet. If we're looking for 320. So go ahead and take a look. Well, thanks, Leah. You take care of yourself, and we'll see you when we see you. Alright, let's take a look here, see what we got. And this should be pretty straightforward. Should be 7,000 feet, and it's kind of high, 7,000. So, excuse me. Should be fine. Shouldn't have any problems with that. Alright, 30,000 feet. Oh man. But yeah, thank you. And thank you for PMDG for finally bringing this bloody thing to honestly, I think as of right now, the only heavy iron we have for P3D is the TDF5s or TDFI 717, and this is it. We've got 1,000 foot to go. And this is it. So hopefully that'll change pretty soon. But that's what I know. This is all we got. All we have. Let's see what this frame's making. Alright, not bad. Alright guys, we'll be right back. I'll grab a drink of water and go down this ad. So we'll be right back. Yeah, so alrighty. So if you guys are just jumping in or sliding in, sliding out, welcome. PMDG 737-800 and prepared 3D version 4 flavor, 64-bit awesomeness. Chicago Midway to Minneapolis St. Paul International. Mods, really not a whole lot. Orbx Global, Add-ons 2016, and Add-ons Cloud Art, and that's all I'm running. I'm still looking at the whole traffic deal. Still investigating my traffic options. I'm looking at ultimate traffic. Just for the simple fact of the capability of injecting live traffic into flight sim with the advent of ADSB recruiting, to me is just fantastic. So I'll probably pull the trigger on that here soon. P3D, sir. P3D version 4. So I'll probably pull the trigger on that pretty soon. That should solve my traffic problems, lack thereof. Time percent, yes, sir. Prepared 3D version 4. No problem, Caleb, and welcome. That. Alright, cool. Sweet. Well, guys, we're just diving in here. Welcome. If I haven't seen you in a while, it's good to see you again. It's been a little bit, that's for sure. So, hopefully you should be able to a little more frequent on the stream, so not bear with me. Yep, so far so good. Streams are, frames are looking pretty good. I normally keep mine unlimited. Just to me, I mean, on my rig it seems to be the smoothest. But normally I fluctuate anywhere between on the ground 30 to 40 and 50 to 60 that cruise. So not bad. I mean, overall, it's smooth. It's a smooth experience. Regardless of what altitude you're at. At the moment. When I had when I'm using the 717 at night, the dynamic gliding brings it down sometimes to 120s, but still, to me, still not horrible. It's still a decent experience for me at least. Dash 8. I don't see too many Southwest Dash 800s at Dallas Love. I mean, of course, I see them being that it's Dallas Love, but not as many as I would think. There's not as many as like there's sevens, and I think they're still flying some threes. Actually, yeah, and in fact, I know they're still flying some threes. And but I'm really seeing I do see like a lot of Dash 8s coming out from North for of course, wearing American colors, but um, those are really the only 800s I see. Southwestern, of course, I'm pretty sure the airlines are flying, but that's all I see. Reveal cold and dark feature. Interesting. Let's see. Version 4, sir. Version 4. Progress page. It's a bit low. Yeah, but unfortunately, it's my mic. Let's see, I think I'm maxed out on my. Let's see. Yep, I'm maxed out. Tell you what I can do. Let's see. Is that a little better? Just a wee bit better? And it's funny you mentioned that. I called myself buying a new mic to alleviate my audio issues as far as voice is concerned. And yeah, this is terrible. Um, I went and bought a Sound Blaster headset, and yeah, it's awful. For me at least, I'm sure others have had better experiences with Sound Blaster, but mine fell short, unfortunately. And so did London, apparently. There we go. Alright, so 87 nautical miles till time of descent. I'm doing that. Roll flaps 30. Yeah, roll flaps 30. Alright guys, if you're just jumping in, welcome. We are in P3D version 4 with the Boeing 737-800 from PMDG, midway to Minneapolis, St. Paul. And looks like we're about over halfway there, so. I should change that, but I don't know. I just like the nostalgia of still having a few steam gauges in there. Reminiscing. I'll tell you one thing. Actually, I just noticed that. I do want to get rid of that, though. God bless it. Freaking, oh my gosh. Displays. There we go. I hate that single key. Lord, I hate it. Anything else on in here? Yeah, no, we're good. Fuel till display. Yeah, I would like to see that. We need those. I mean, need them, but oh, yeah, got some weather there. And of course, it's right in front of our top of the descent point. Now, what they always told me in school, that looks almost like a squall line. And what they've told me in school, let's see. There we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it was a little black section there that supposedly look inviting, like, come on in, everything's cool. And yeah, it's totally not, because there's a ginormous cell right behind there. So, we're going to deviate. That's not going to work. Not going to work at all. And I'm proposing we're probably going to have to just kind of beeline around there, kind of watch it. And I'm sure if we sweep, and of course our LOD, but if we sweep, we're probably going to see some action a little further to the northwest as well. So we'll go ahead and grab that. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Do it. Where are my settings? Let's turbulence. Thanks, weather, for prolonging my trip by freaking like 10 minutes. Boy, I really don't want to go through that. But I promise you, I've noticed this in real life. It'll look similar to this. You'll look at it like, wow, I got a gap through there. But it's like the closer you get, the larger they get. And that gap that you so-called thought you saw is no longer there. And yeah, it's not even cool. So yeah, when in doubt, just freaking take the long way around if you got to. Yeah, it sucks, but you know that's what reserve fuel's for. you know, just be done with it. You know, of course you have people, oh, blah 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 blah. And yeah, you just don't want to be that guy to take that risk. I'm kind of watching it here. You know what? I think I'm going to prove a point. Alright guys, sorry about that. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Man, all kinds of no good. Tell you what, let's see if we can. Alrighty, let's see. Man, it has gotten interesting. Holy smokes. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen, so let's go ahead and wipe that out there. Alrighty. See what we got going on here. And our fuel is low. So let's see, we're right at our reserves. Man, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I totally don't want to do that. But what we might have to do, we might have to just try to. I mean, worst case, we can always shoot our alternate, but I really don't want to shoot our Yep, so right now we're using our reserve fuel, so at this point it's either poop or get off the pot, so at the same time, we definitely want to err on the margin of safety, especially when you got convective activity in the line like that. It's normally something fairly hellacious, and you want no parts of. So that's what we're gonna do. As a matter of fact, that line is pushing this way. So, so we got a little crab and we got that headwind too. That's what's gnawing at our fuel. And at this point, this is when you make the little cabin call there and say, hey, yeah, we're gonna be a wee bit late. So, hour and 20-minute flight quickly jumps up to 2 hours. Let's go ahead and zoom out here. All we can do is we go around. My goodness. And we're nowhere around that yet. I almost probably would have been better off flying guy. Hello there, how's it going? Let's see. Very low. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I'm having mic issues today. Let's see. I can probably. Oh, pretty good, sir. Pretty good. Probably bring down the sim audio a little bit to kind of help that out. Yeah, hopefully that helps out just a little bit. Uh, Fairly good, sir. Just trying to navigate these storms. See, I hope that's a little better. West Palm Beach, DFW, get out of here, man. You telling me you went to bloody West Palm Beach and didn't take me? Hey, DFW, how's it going, man? I tell you what, next time I go on vacation, I'm gonna be sure to jump on one of your streams, right? Hey, man, how's it going? I'm over here in the bloody Virgin Islands, man. How's it going? All right, let's see. It looks like we might get a little break there. I'm gonna try to cut through that rain. I'm not too terribly worried about rain. All right, bud. Take care, man. We'll see you. Yeah, not too terribly worried. Not too terribly worried about rain. So we're gonna see if we can. Like I said, we just don't want to blow through that convective activity. Cause I'll tell you what, 9 times out of 10, those little shadows there, those little shadows of dark right there, are hiding something pretty nasty. Insufficient. I know we're low on fuel. I know. Alright, let's see. At the same time, I also got to time our descent. I'm going to go ahead and get that prepped. I can't win for losing. Ladies and gentlemen, the only thing I can see here is what we'll do is try to make this left turn. Once we pass these group of cells here after 10, 11 o'clock, we'll try to bust this left here and slide right through them, barring no unforeseens. Hopefully that's what we'll try to do. I was hoping with the high winds we had up here, we'll go ahead and push them out of the way, but they don't seem like they're moving too terribly fast. But at the same time, once we get around that, we still have to finish our approach. So we'll give it a shot because we are low. Let me go back through my flight plan. I didn't see any segments there. Weather. Yeah, no segments. Huh. Oh well. All right. I'm just waiting to get around these cells. As a matter of fact, I think I see. I think I see what we're gonna try to shoot for. Let's see. We might be able to start that turn. Uh, I don't care what anybody says. You can never have too much fuel. Never. You have too many people. You should never have too much fuel. Alrighty. Alright, go ahead and see if we can slide in there. I'll go ahead and turn on that fasten seatbelt sign. 'Cause I know we're going to get roughed up. And of course, we would have ATC giving us vectors around all this funness. Alright, coming out at 28,000 feet. Actually, let me see if I can review. So bring us 40 miles in between Bittler and James. Oh man, yep, this is where flat crews make their money. This is where they make their money. I know. So we're still. Alright. Yeah, once we clear these bad dudes here, we just do a direct to James and we'll be in business just getting around all this garbage here. Otherwise, I go ahead and just direct to Biddler and just ride the rest of our star in, but got all this loveliness over here. In fact, oh no, I can't request it down here. I have to look. Let me check my. See, our alternate is Mankato. Let's see. KT. 117 miles away. Nearest airport. St. Cloud. Okay. Oh my gosh, it just got worse. uh, we might have to cross this thing midfield and get in there. Holy smokes. In fact, that's exactly what we're going to have to do. Let's see. Okay. I know. Old Boeing ain't failed me yet. We'll make it. Yeah. Let's see. Alright, 87 miles away. this info. Actually, let me do this real quick. Alright, let's see. So the east 120.8. Try not to forget to aviate. Oh my goodness. 810. That's not gonna work anyway. 810. Oh shoot. Okay, so looks like our runways have changed anyway. Alright, cool. So, so yep, kinda. Well, Virginia, not before. Okay, so. Actually, yeah, that might work out better for us anyway. Yeah, actually, that worked out perfect. Actually, if we can get me 1-2 left, that'd be even better. So let's do perfect. There we go. You know what? Let's go ahead and give me a direct 2. Yeah, girl. I might have to intervene. That's cool. That's cool. Let's see here. Alright, it's like we're past 18,000 feet. A little late on that, but it'll be okay. Update our flap and Vero speed. So far, so good, and we'll be right back. catch that. Gotta get these IRLS frequencies in here real quick. Dialing, of course, 121. It'll get a little bumpy. Actually, go ahead and I'll keep it at 240. Second thought, let's go ahead and set that to 210. The more we can keep these engines idling, the better. As we will literally be landing on fumes. Oh man. Alright, go ahead and get out the spoilers. Yeah, we're low, we'll make it. Go ahead and turn on those landing lights there. Man, it is nasty up yonder. Holy smokes, good lord, look at that. Stay about 199 knots by shoot. Or shut, was that shut? Yeah, or shut. And once we pass there, we go ahead and down to 165, and that should get us nice and lined up for our approach and landing. And go ahead and ident the localizer. 65, and let's introduce some flaps. Where we're at, alright, so 4,000 feet. Alright, let's go ahead and throw in flaps 5. Ah. Alright, there we go. So we captured the localizer. And glide slope. Go ahead and go ahead and roll gear down, and we'll do flaps 15, I think. Yep. Alright, let's do this little quick checklist there. Speed brake armed, auto brake set, approach briefed, running lights on, runway turn off on, notify crew, before landing checklist complete. And in case you guys are wondering, the airport scenery is Flight Beams MSP. Right now, running about 25, 30 frames a second. So, excuse me. Where are you? Quit. try to make an effort to use my pitch to control my speed and my power to control my altitude. DV just a little bit. I'm cool with being a little low, honestly. That's idle out. Yeah, a little firm, but that'll do, donkey. That'll do. 60 knots. Reverse lights out. All right. Welcome to MSP. So much easier. Try to get this thing cleaned up when we have two people. See, FX6 or P3D? P3D, sir. P3D. Version 4. And a U right there. Sorry, trying to do all this and taxi at the same time. Flight memes, Minneapolis, St. Paul scenery. Right now I'm getting around 40 some odd frames right now. Ish. I'm set to unlimited, so it's not a hard figure per se. And I'm just gonna pick some random gated. Honestly, I really don't care. Uh, and we'll idle out. Make sure APU's putting out. And hydraulics pumps are off. That's off. That's off. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get some ground connections. Power, AC. Since I'm on fumes, let's see, we landed with 1,000 pounds. Holy smokes. Oh, sorry, I was a little overzealous there. That's cool. Turn all that off. And let's see, I believe these gates work. Let's see if Sodi will play nice with us today. Select stand. Let's see what stand. We're in Delta 5. So, concourse 5, concourse Delta, gate 5, dock, dock, docking, aircraft door. Are you serious? I'm that close. That close. Come on, guys. Oh, well. Let's see. Let's get GSX going. Boarding. Well, there you have it, folks. A hair-raising flight only to end in missing the gate by a foot. Yay. But other than that, I mean, all in all, turned out to be a fairly decent flight. Can't complain too much there. Once again, this is P3D version 4, PMDG 737-800 flavor, um, with flight beams, Minneapolis scenery. So, pretty decent scenery. Can't complain. And hopefully, hopefully we'll see some more from these guys. But till then, I guess that's going to be it for me. If you guys just coming on, thanks for taking the time out of your day to check me out. Feel free to subscribe if you like. If not, no worries there. I'm always down for constructive criticism. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, take care of yourselves and each other.